Hello everyone, welcome back to more Magic the Gathering Arena, playing another Premier Draft Avatar the Last Airbender. Boy, I have my system sound up too high. Okay. So far I've done fine in this format. Not great, not bad, just fine. Foggy Swamp Visions, not good. Elemental Teachings, not good. Ember Island Production, I don't think this is supposed to be good. This is a good common, I know that. This is a bad... These are all my rares and uncommons suck. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're just taking the Fortune Teller. I was quite pleased with these Yulian Archers in my red-white deck, but I'm not going to first pick one. They seem easy enough to get if you want them. Dreadful Pack. Okay, what is this? Pretty bad unless you're mono-white. Sold Out is solid removal. Teo is good specifically in like blue-white or blue-black, because it likes flyers basically and drawing too. Fire Navy Trebuchet, good in black-white mostly. Probably just playable in anything, but not amazing. I think I'll take a Sold Out. Solid removal. I'm not committed to blue yet or anything. And I think it's better than the uncommons, but I could be wrong. Like, I guess this would go together with Teo, but yeah, removal is just hard to go wrong. Yeah, this really wants you to Earthbend. Oh, Momo. Both Momos are pretty good. Fire Nation Attacks is supposed to be pretty good. I think I'll just take another Sold Out, though. Waterbending Scroll, very grindy card. In some matchups, this is a great card. But against aggro, you can't really afford it, I think. I mean, Deadly Agents, I guess, is really strong if I'm green-black. Maybe it's worth taking this over Sold Out in case I do wind up green-black. Cat Gator. Leaves from the Vine. Okay, so this, well, it works well with Deadly Agents, right? It puts counters on things. This puts counters. I mean, so far black looks more open than green. I suppose there's also Raucous Audience. So I could kind of compromise with Azula Always Lies. I was like, yeah, it's black, and it plays into the counters stuff that green is doing. I could take a blue-black land, but I haven't seen a lot of compelling blue yet. Huh. Well, no, I kind of wish I had taken the other Sold Out. Because black looks sort of open, and this is a great card in the black-white deck, Tolls of War. 2 mana makes a clue. Whenever you sack permanents, you get an ally, and black-white loves having little dorks to sacrifice. So I think I will try this. This card works well in black-white. These blue cards are whatever. They're not really telling me I gotta get back in blue. Like, yes, this would be good. But black seems like for sure a color I can play. Daily Indoctrination, I mean, People have played it against me. It's been fine. Nothing special, but not horrible. It always in my blue-white deck, it just always hit my Katara, my rare, that would win the game. Deadly Precision is good. Is this... Do I want a Ruinous Waterbend? Probably not. This deck is going to be full of little 1/1s. So I think I will take a Deadly Precision. Farm Animals is a little thing I can sacrifice, I guess. But Vindictive Warden is more flexible. It's totally fine in like any deck. It's nothing great. But neither is this, right? I guess I could take Rebellious Captives because that's actually good. Yeah. In the black-green deck, this will be a good card. This is probably just going to be filler in any deck. Oh! The Trebuchet came back. I like that. Okay. Well, gently sacrifices itself, I guess. Okay, I mean, so I haven't gotten a lot of white cards, obviously. But a lot of the black cards that I have are like, oh, I wish you were white. But, I mean, we could be green, too, instead. If we have some countered cards. Mono black? Maybe. Maybe. Mono black splashing Tolls of War or Daily Agents? It's possible. Give me the Gator. Okay. Oh, Sozin. This is like the best card that there is in any color. Draft Sim ranks it literally #1 card in the format. I mean, you know, that's not a guarantee that it's the best card. But I mean, there's some other good cards here. Suki makes you an ally every time something dies, which includes when you sacrifice things. Heibai loves you to sacrifice things and helps you do it. But Sozin just, like, wins the game. Okay, probably not blue. June! June! I love June! Yeah, I like to sacrifice things. Sure. Does June say only as a sorcery? No, only during your turn. So if I had, like, June and Fire Navy Trebuchet, I could attack with a token, triggering the Trebuchet to make a thing. Sack the token so it doesn't just get eaten up by their blocker, using June to get a clue. And... oh, or actually I could just attack with June, sack the token, make a clue, sack the clue to draw, and now June's unblockable. I mean, there's a lot of things that could happen. Airbender's Reversal is good, but I'm kind of dreaming of mono black. Maybe I shouldn't be. Well, okay. I mean, that's fine. I think it's better than the Fire Nation Engineer up here. I don't care that much about a counter on a thing. Probably. More sacrifice outlets are desirable. Okay. I'm gonna try to play mono black. Oh no, take sold out, of course. I think Lonely is good. Do I have lessons? I have 1 lesson and 0 nobles, but I might find one. If I don't find one, it's quite bad. Hog Monkey is whatever, not very good. Toph? Excuse me, Toph. I mean, I could just take Zuko's Exile, I guess. But I don't think in black you need this. Like, I have multiple sold outs. So Merchant of Many Hats, I mean... No. I want this. It makes a clue. Didn't see it because it was blue and black. But, yeah, I mean, this is a super expensive way to grind out value with this, right? Pay 3 mana to get it back and then 2 more to get it in play and then, like, sacrifice it again. That's too expensive. You can't do that. Ooh, Judy. We love Judy. More indoctrination, I guess. I would still like to splash Tolls of War. If I can. Excuse me. Maybe I shouldn't, but an endless source of allies would be nice. And, you know, if I'm splashing white, this is playable, I guess. I don't know that I would be excited to play it, but I could. Now this can get back Sozin if they somehow live through that. But I think the green-black land is better. In case I actually want to run a green card. In case I need to splash some red bomb, maybe? I don't want a Hog Monkey. The Mechanist. 3 mana, 1/3. When you cast a non-creature spell, make a clue. Tap to make an artifact a 3/1 flyer. Wow. It's powerful. I don't think I want it. There's not really anything here I want, to be honest. I mean, I don't have a blue land. I basically just have Barrels of Blasting Jelly. I'm already thinking of splashing white. Is this better to splash? Maybe. Well, I don't have enough creature spells. Okay, I'll take this. It seems powerful. Another Tolls of War, or a black-white land. I think another Tolls of War has got to be the way to go. Well, no, take the black-white land to help actually play it, and doesn't seem like anyone else is in black-white. I should get this back, right? Whereas someone else might want the land to, like, splash something else. If they're in, like, green-black and want to splash white, but they wouldn't want to splash Tolls of War, so I think I'm more likely to get back Tolls of War. Maybe I'm wrong about that. And they're both fine to have in the deck. Yeah, I love this. Two mana, yeah. That's 2 mana exile something. I mean, you can't exile small things, but that's okay. How important is Barrels of Blasting Jelly? Probably not very important. Another Azula. God, another true ancestry. This is a good card, right? If you have something like Sozin, but Azula's just too good. And I don't want to run green, really. Yeah. I don't really want this either. But maybe I'll put it in the sideboard, and that way if I somehow over the course of some games say to myself, boy, I wish I had more removal, I can put it in. Get a nice little 1-drop that dies into a clue. What are you? Another June. Yum. This is all just terrible. I'll take a Hog Monkey. I already have one in the board. I'm not running 2. Okay, I did get back Tolls of War. Good. So I think the blue splash is not on here, and neither is green. But we can play Tolls of War. It's possible this is worth splashing anyway. Like, I could play Blasting Jelly. This is playable. I could play Blasting Jelly and, like, a duel and, like, I don't know, 8 or 9 black and 3 or 4 of the other colors each. But I don't know. I mean, you want to have Tolls of War early, right? You want to be able to play it on 2. So I think Water Tribe Captain can go. The question is, like, is this card so good that I should run it instead of all my whites, well, my 2 Tolls of War, basically, when I have better fixing for white and good synergies for white. But I don't know. I'm not sure I really need this. How good does Draft Sim think the Mechanist is? I think it's quite good, but not like insane. I don't think Azula Always Lies is especially good in this deck. We don't care about counters, really, or lessons. Neither is this. Like, we don't care about earthbending, so it's not really pulling its full weight. Don't want to cut many more creatures. I think Barrels of Blasting Jelly can go. It's not that good to sacrifice. Like, it's whatever. I don't know. It helps a little bit with Tolls of War and with removal, but I'm doing fine on removal. And maybe cut one of these. Try to run a few more swamps for Cat Gator purposes. Kind of a finisher in a way, right? Deal 5 damage to the opponent or something when you cast it. Okay, well, interesting deck. We'll see how it goes. Oof, nothing fast, huh? Don't think I can keep this. Great. Got a nice 1-2 here. I think I'd rather keep Messenger Hawk than Sold Out, and pitching a land is pretty greedy if what I get out of it is I get to keep a 4-mana removal spell. Right, go down to 2 lands to keep a 4-mana removal spell is not great. Alright, you gonna shock it? They are. I get a clue though. Well, no need to do that right now. June is... I mean, I guess like if they were gonna... If I knew for sure they were gonna shock or quench, I'd rather just run this out with a tap land. But they might just be land cycling or something. Blue-red. I think I'm going to assume that they have a quench here. I could be wrong, but blue-red would do that, wouldn't they? Okay. So they weren't land cycling. They were holding something up and decided this card is just not worth the trouble. Great. Another creature to make a clue. I mean, Katara is scary. I don't really... I wish I'd kept my Sold Out now, of course. Oh, never mind. There it is. I don't think I need to do it right now, though. Let's try to get some more card advantage. June doesn't care about sacrificing things. She just helps you do it. Okay, so this first. They can't quench me for 1, so... Oh, this... What could this be? The hexproof trick? Is that the joke? Ah, interesting. I shouldn't have cracked the clue until they declared blocks. Well, if they give this hexproof and untap, they can crew the vehicle, but they can't also pump the vehicle. I think this is fine. They're just gonna put. They don't necessarily have the hexproof trick. They're just. It's holding priorities. They can put a counter on this. Okay. Ow. Yeah. I mean, this is kind of sad, huh? Because I can't actually draw another card and also Sold Out, right? And both of these creatures are a serious problem, but I guess this is a bigger one. Doing this main. I guess if they do have the hexproof trick, I'm just toast. Okay. I mean, I'm in bad shape even if they don't have it, to be clear. Boy, a cat gator sure would be nice right about now, wouldn't it? Can't quench me. He could quench me twice, I suppose. Maybe I should have held this back, huh? Because they actually threaten lethal. I have to chump with Judy. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it would be better to be chumping with this. This balloon's a real card. Okay. Well, I mean, I was one sold out away from being in totally fine shape, right? So in some sense, my mulligan wasn't greedy enough. Okay, well, I'll take that as a note, I guess. It's only one data point. It doesn't necessarily prove that it was wrong. But it would have worked out better to behave differently. Also, I was maybe too afraid of Quench. If I'd run out June earlier instead of my 1/1 Menace, maybe that would have been a little better, but not much, I don't think. Okay, this is a hand. As long as you've drawn 2 or more cards. Well, yeah. Oh. I thought they might just trade and then I'd play the other June, but alright. It's a big penguin. It'll be pretty embarrassing if I have to sold out a penguin, but, you know. Oh, this is still in my deck! This sucks! Oh, this needs to get cut. Ugh. Okay. I mean, do I have any lessons or nobles? I had some lessons, but I cut them all, I think. I have 1 Daily Indoctrination, it says. Oh, is Azula a noble? Okay, I have a couple of... I have 2 Azulas in the deck. One of them is currently in my hand. I think I need to kill this 3/3. Because their 1 toughness creatures don't really block very well. Actually, do I even want to make these attacks? It's kind of nice to have 1 back to threaten to block the penguin. You sack a permanent and make a 1/1. Oh, so I'm going to get 2 1/1s back anyway. Okay. And this is the kind of board where that white 3/3 that I was considering running like would be kind of nice. I could make these all into 2/2s, but even so, like 5 mana is a lot. I don't think I would actually want that card right now, even though this is approaching the kind of board where it would be good. Come on, draw another card. Hit me with a 3/3. Are they emoting me? Whenever someone's roping out, I'm like, I wonder if they're just, you know, spamming good game or something. That's one way people can throw a tantrum. I don't think I'm crushing them right now. I'm in good shape, but they wouldn't. I don't know. Did they just leave? So I think with 2 Azulas and 1 Daily Indoctrination, this card is actually fine. Epic Downfall. What a card. It doesn't do anything on this board, I suppose. There's literally no white cards left in my deck, I believe. I guess I shouldn't let them know that I'm not going to play something white. Yeah, I mean, an army of 1/1s from 2 Tolls of War. That's what I imagined, I guess? Maybe? It's one of the things I imagined. It is among my imaginings. Give up? They must not be here. Okay, but it's not going to concede for them until they time out one more time, huh? Okay. Well, gotta make sure we still have clues. Would have been nice to hit a land this turn. Well, okay. I'll just cut to the end of the game, I guess. As promised. They were not here. They just saw me make 2 clues and said, or 2 allies, and said, I cannot conscience this. Is that a word? Something can be unconscionable. Do you conscience a thing? It's not the word I was thinking of, I don't think. Huh. You probably can conscience a thing. Five mana 2/2 that searches up a 4 mana 4/3. Not sure how great that card is. But it also gives it lifelink, which is nice, I guess. Yes, looks stupendous. Green black. The hell is this? You lose every turn. You lose a life and make a clue. When you attack, put counters on an attacking creature. X is the number of permanents you've sacked. If it's 3 or greater, it gains a lifelink until end of turn. Huh. Okay, that's a little scary. Kind of wish I had instant speed removal right now. June. Yowza. Well. Hang on. Cancel. Because this can get in by itself. I could attack both and just assume they're not going to block with June. If they do, I'll be sad. But it gets in 1 more damage compared to removing this pre-combat. I don't think they want to sack. I don't think they want to trade June. They do! Oh no. Well. That sucks. Now I'm getting in no damage, huh? Because I want to turn this into a clue. 2 clues, actually. June's unblockable. You gotta unblock her now. Oh no, they have this too. Okay, I shouldn't have drawn before combat, before damage. I was thinking they might have this, but then I was like, oh, I'll just draw before blocks. Won't it be funny if they're blocking an unblockable creature? Okay, at least they're committing a lot to this June. That's something. Oh, this sucks though, doesn't it? I can't pay 4. I still have to sack the clue. Well, no, I guess I don't. I could just crack the clue. Plan to deal with this later. Yeah, I need more cards. They've kept up a bunch of counterspell mana, huh? So I'm just gonna get wrecked. Okay, well, in that case, I guess I'll try to do it at instant speed. So that at least they can't use this turn's mana to counter me. Since I happen to draw the sold out. Go ahead. They didn't spend anything. I will try to kill it now. There's the quench. Yep. I don't have any blue left, though. I guess this is an okay time for a tap land, because I'm spending 5 mana. If I draw another swamp, I might wish I had played the swamp here so I could get full value cat Gator, but... I mean, I'm at 6, but this can really turn the tide. I have another June. Very funny. Discard 2 cards. They seem to be out of quenches. I wish I could have shot them for 5, but obviously I can't afford that. Well, I think I'll pay 5 for this. Can't really run out of Zula or anything. All right. I mean, they're definitely not going to run out of cards. They're producing a lot of clues. My cards. I think this doesn't really do very much, but I guess it's a 5/4. Yeah, I want all these cards, thanks. I would like clues. But since I don't have anything to sack this, I think... Yeah. This is enough, like... I might be able to do something else together with Azula. And I want the clue. Yeah, pretty cool. They do have to kill me pretty soon, though. Really? Oh, whoops. No, they don't. I forgot about the lifelink on this. And the counters in general, really. It's been a while since they attacked me. Okay, yeah. That's a card. Which draw? I think I need to spend the mana now. I might draw 1 mana spell. I don't know. I guess this is the high risk play. Because if I hit, like... Or actually, wait. If I played a land this turn? I haven't, right? So even if I hit a land, this lets me then crack the land. So yeah, this is just the right play. Oh my god. Their deck is crazy, man. Another cat gator to the face, though. Would almost kill him. So can I live? I don't think so. Yeah, they've already played all the stuff from Azula. No, I can only play 1 card. No, I can play these both, I guess. I have 8 mana. They can crack 2 clues. Chump chump. Take... Oh, they can sack 3 clues because of this, if they're careful. So I guess I'm dead. But they might not see it. If they attack, hold priority with this trigger on the stack, and let Azula's clue token trigger resolve first. They can get lifelink. Oh, or just do that, sure. Yeah, and now I die. Because the best I can do is this. Yeah, this card seems like I would really like to have it in my deck. A clue every turn and like lifelink on demand. Oof. Well, I'm fighting for my life here at 0-1. Sorry, 1-2. Don't know why I said 0-1. Quantum Tarantino. Cute name, I guess. Is that like a Duskborn Gazella or something? Who is this? Looks a little bit dubious, I suppose. But you have to keep hands like this, I think. I would have preferred a swamp, but yes, I suppose I could sacrifice my creature to destroy my creature. That would have been a legal play. You are right, Arena. Well, I guess we run this out first. All right, no quench. Good news. Really would like a swamp. Because then I could play this and sacrifice the clue for deadly precision. Okay. This thing is crazy. It's so many cards. But, I mean, if I can put on enough pressure, which currently I'm not doing, and then when it resolves, or when it flips, they get so many... Well, I guess I don't really care that much about my life total. Hopefully I'll have them in a compromised position before that's relevant. Okay, we like swamps. Bottom. What did they even do last turn? Nothing? I wasn't really watching that carefully. I kind of need to keep Deadly Precision, I think, for this creature. Just clue up, I guess. I mean, I could sack a clue to kill one of these and get in for one. I don't think that's worth it. Okay, here's your big turn. Go off. Sack a creature to make a clue. This can sack clues or creatures. I only get one ally back per turn. I don't think there's any real reason to, like... Oh, I guess I could pay 5 for this. That seems... sort of wrong. Because I think I'm attacking with Azula, and then Azula's probably going to die, and I can just play another. I think I want more clues. Oh, and I can get in with June if I use the firebending mana to draw. Right. Not sure that was a worthwhile exchange for me. But, I mean, their board is not great. And they're only at 12. Let's draw. I guess they're just going to tap June, is the joke. Sure. I'm accumulating cat gators. That's exciting. Kind of. I mean, not super exciting, but... Yeah, I mean, 2 cat gators can get a lot done. They can start activating this if they want, but it's really expensive. It's like 6 mana because they don't have another white source, so they have to filter with Rumble Arena. So they can't do that if they want to keep tapping June. You should attack with the 1/1. I don't control any spirits. Okay, so... I guess it's Cat Gator killing... Like, do I do that right now? I could kill the 2/3, and then they have to tap June immediately, and then I swing with a 3/1, I guess? I could try to attack with June, but I don't think it really does anything. I could play this, go fetch up Daily Indoctrination. Don't don't really want it that badly. I mean, I guess getting something out of their hand could be important. Yeah, and a cat gator could get quenched, I suppose. Well, let's just see what's going on over there. Oh, right. I still have to cast this if I want, which I don't want to do. So let's see if they let me attack with June. Because if so, I should probably just crack the clue. If not, I can maybe do something else. Like swing both and turn an ally into a clue. A clue and an ally. Okay, no June attack. Ah, this has water bending. They wanted... I see. That's why they wanted this to... Well, no. I don't think I'm sacrificing anything today. Just gonna indoctrinate them. Oh, okay, I guess I'll do this then. No life gain for you. So maybe I could have attacked with these 1/1s after all. No, they would just block one here and then... Yeah, that wouldn't work. I mean, I could have also... I could turn this into a clue as well, but there's not much reason. Okay. So now are they going to start like pumping their guys up or something? Or dump their hand now that they know I have indoctrination? Upkeep. Draw? What is this? So I still don't think we're in cat gator territory yet. But I guess if I try to indoctrinate the card out of their hand, they'll just respond by casting it. Okay. I need this thing to die. I can't pay for quench, even if I run this out on the cat gator. Okay, let's see what's in the deck, I suppose. Okay, this is very nice to see. Sure. Yep. Now that I can't be quenched, I'm gonna take a peek, I think. Because the earthbended creatures... Actually, you know what? I'll take an earthbended creature. Why not? I might just be able to overwhelm them with total creature count at some point. In fact, right now, what? They get... No, they get to... This is a 2/3, not a 2/2. Okay, this is not a good attack. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they actually have something over there. But... think just getting a 2/2 is good enough. Oh no, they had like a monster card. What is this? Draw 7? Is that what they had, or did they have... Huh. I have 9 mana. I can't draw a second card right now and still play Gator. But if I let them untap, like, these Gators are getting countered. So it would be... Now would be a good time to get one in. What's the most damage they could block? They could block 6 and take 5. This would deal 4. They'd go to 1? I guess that's the play. Should have airbent a token, I suspect. I mean, if they don't have a counterspell, I get them. 9 mana. Can't cast both of these. This one doesn't really matter, does it? Well, I mean, if I could succeed at exiling a creature, I would also win. Right? I would get in for 1. But, I mean, they might flash something in or something, I guess. Like maybe Aang Swift Savior is going to get me. But I can recast the spell. It just airbends the spell. I guess I'll try it. I can pay for Quench. Oh, yikes. That was a scary game. I think I did not navigate that very well. I don't know. Like, if this draw 7 was in their hand at the time when I could have... But they would never, right? They knew Indoctrination was in my hand. They didn't need to activate the thing to put counters on their board. So I think if they'd had a draw 7 in hand, they would have used it at sorcery speed instead of putting counters on their creatures. So I think they must have just top-decked that. Okay, saved from the ignominious 1 and 2. Let's see if I can make it up to 3. Or 7. Let's try to get to 7. Set your sights high. Yeah. Inspector, June, Trebuchet. I mean, that's the dream. Just got to hit some land at some point. There it is. Have I been on the play or the draw most of these matches? I think mostly the draw. I just want to complain. Give me a sec. Yeah. Play twice, draw 5 times. Oh, interesting. Which of these is more important to have right away? Tolls of War cares about sacrificing things. So I want to play Tolls of War first, and then the Trebuchet sacrifice will... And on the other hand, June gets me better use out of sacrificing the Trebuchet. So if I play this, and then the Trebuchet that next turn... I guess on the turn I play Trebuchet, I don't get anything interesting to happen. Okay. So this first. Oh. Too bad they have a blocker for my big flyer. I won't even get to sacrifice it. Well, in that case, I guess we just play June and chuck a creature at him. Like, this isn't an amazing creature to kill, but it's mana efficient, and I just gotta, you know, do what I can. Gotta get value out of this Tolls of War, so... It is a 2/3. Sold out. I don't think I care that much about this card. It was a trick, a fake attack. The 1/1 wasn't a real thing. It was the flyer you had to worry about. Okay, and now we have tons of clues to sack if we want to get in with June, although we don't have tons of mana. Yes, I agree. Kill that Trebuchet. That is a correct play. Wow. Okay. Okay, I'm going to play another blocker, I guess. No? Alright. Draw a card, put it... Okay, is there a flash 2-mana creature? I guess they could have the rings, Razor Rings, to kill June if I attack here. I guess there's not a lot I can do about that. Yep. That's just going to have to be the way it is. I guess there is. I could have played Beetlehead Merchants to kill June, but that's crazy. Because then they just wouldn't have to use the rings. Only whenever it attacks. I was thinking when it enters as well, I would get to sacrifice something. So I missed out on a Tolls of War trigger this turn. Which I could have gotten by using, like, Sold Out and sacrificing this with June's effect. I don't think that would be a great play, but I could have done it. You can't get rid of June. And do I want to turn one of these into a clue? Not really. Okay, but they only have one creature. This isn't that scary. Let's try to hit a land here for sold out, and if not, I mean, hey, at least I got Toll's value. There's the land. Three 1/1s? Oh my god, that's amazing with Team Avatar. Huh. Well. Do I really cat Gator a 1/1 here? What's the other line? Draw a card, sold out whatever they attack with, I guess? Sure. Because I want to be able to cat Gator if they play a real creature, you know? But I guess I could argue the same thing about sold out. Okay, this exiles. Yeah, no blocks. I mean, they can't really block with these creatures, right? Because they're important as part of the attacking plan. They've got the mono white payoff. I've got the mono black. Or wait, their mono white payoff was over here. I've got the mono black payoff. Surprise, I'm back to 13. Hey! They weren't dead. If I attacked with everything, they could have gone to 1. I'll take it. 3 wins! I'm not a loser at this game. No offense to anyone out there who did get only 2 wins. Like I often do. Phantom Tricks. Missing a 2-drop, but it's a fine hand. Maybe they'll reward me by shocking this so I can draw a card with the clue. No. That's a good card. Ah! Disaster. Oh, they missed their 3rd land. That's something. Yeah, you can't really attack into this. Oh, what a nice land. Because now I can give her lifelink before she attacks. and go get a backup, I think. I mean, obviously it's legendary, so a second one is not that great. But, I mean, Daily Indoctrination at a time when they can't even play all the cards in their hand is just pretty bad. So I think I'll just take a backup one of these for when it dies. I'm curious what phase it stops me in, by the way. I'm in combat damage. If I hit next, would it take me to end of combat? Or would it just say, oh, you don't want this mana? I don't want to find out. Alright. Couldn't find lands and gave up. Fair enough. And I had a nice curve. It was missing a 2-drop, as I said. But 1, 3, 4, 5 is fine. The 5-mana 2/2 is in some sense like better if I already have Azula, because then she gets to attack with lifelink on the turn I play the 2/2. But who knew Sozin was in this deck, huh? Raise your hands if you knew Sozin was in the deck. Yeah, I guess we pitch the Cat Gator here. Does order matter here? I guess this threatens to block the cadets. And attacking is nice. Yeah, I don't see any reason why I would need this out first, I guess. I guess if they like have a lightning strike and no other play, it would be better to have no creatures on the board, so they can't use the lightning strike effectively. Alright, so I'm not even going to threaten... Alright, there's no lessons, so it doesn't even threaten to pump. Right, okay. Well... Three-year Raider? Yes. So what is this? Might just be like Razor Rings. The main red combat trick I think is +3/+1, which doesn't make any of these good attacks. So if it's Razor Rings, like they're gonna get me when I attack anyway, which I will be doing. I think it makes sense that that's probably what they have. I'm gonna just go ahead and trade June off. Oh, okay. Maybe I should have forced some action by blocking the 1/2. Probably should have. Because now they still threaten whatever weird thing they had. Well, it's not looking so hot for the good guys. Tap 3 to deal 1 to me, or tap 2 to deal 1 to me? They chose 3. Interesting choice. Obviously, if they don't need the untapped mana for anything, it doesn't matter, but... Pretty sad epic downfall. Sort of pedestrian, mundane downfall, you might say. Okay. Could it be? Will this live? Sure would be nice. Oh. Ah! Pretty good card. Pretty good. Only when it enters, but I mean, I'm pretty much out of this game here. They did have the cunning maneuver. I think that must be what they had when they made that other attack. Okay, but they spent it now and haven't killed me. This one, so I can sack it and keep my land. Oh, okay, lightning strike. Fine. Yeah, pretty sweet aggro curve out there. Ended the game with 0 cards in hand, all mana and creatures tapped. I mean, that's the red dream. I think when I traded June for the 3-1, that was maybe a problem, but no, because the cadets could always have pumped themselves anyway, right? They could have become, without any trick, a 1-2. Or a 2-2 by just spending two mana. So it wouldn't have forced any action. I think getting the maximum damage off the field made sense. And I definitely was not the beatdown, so it was right to be blocking. The deck is not really well designed to be blocking, I guess. Their deck just did what it was supposed to do, and it was better than what mine was supposed to do. Tons of removal and a few aggro creatures that I could not keep up with. Solid result. Almost mono black, but not quite. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.